morning. Today we need sunglasses. Yesterday we went a little overboard. So we had a lot of fun. Today is a new day and we are heading out for some vineyards. There we are going to have some wine tasting, and that is a must do when you are in Chile. So let's go. Maybe it's her?
Jacqueline is your driver. You're in excellent hands.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. So here we are with a private chauffeur. Today that will be fun. Now we are on our way to the vineyard. I am a little bit tired, but super excited to be on the way. This will be a great day. So we are getting to the vineyard. It is just on the right side here. Oh, I'm so excited. So we have now arrived at the vineyard. Look at this beautiful place. Look here. There's all the vines. Look at this place. Wow. And then it goes all the way back there. So let's head up here. Let's head up. Now we are here at Viña Haras de Pirque. Let's go up. So this is the entrance. Let's head in.
Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas.
Bienvenidos.
English?
Sí.
So we're here for...
Some wine tour. Sure.
I'm very excited. This will be so fun. Yay! Okay, now we are waiting for our tour. It's starting in 7 minutes. Then we will have a guide showing us around the vineyard here. And while we are waiting, I would like to show you a little bit more. So look down here. It's an amazing garden, beautiful flowers, and then you can see all the wine ranks. It is so pretty. I have a dream to live on this kind of farm one time in the future. That would be perfect.
Nowadays, this new boss's policy. There are the rules around here. We're now in an organic, vegan, and also sustainable software place. We're going to talk more about the winemaking process, but inside the production area, where the magic happens. So it seems like we're ready to start. All right? If you would like to stop to take some pictures, to ask some questions, we have no problem with that, and all the time in the world. Right?
This place is so cool.
Sure. Yes, it is. It smells delicious. First days after fermentation.
How long do you store the wine in these barrels, you said?
20, 28 days, sometimes over a month. At the end, the purpose of the front choke is to have a more velvet and more complex. So it's 15 days down here. In the case of the whites, it will be 15 days fermentation. Then they have 0 days of contact with any kind of food. Just fermented, clarified, filtering, but talking about the reds, for the fermentation, we need to wait at least a year in a small wooden barrel. The one we aged the most is Audis. I'm gonna try that wine later. Now this has a year and a half aged in a brand new barrel. Back to the soil, guys. You better prepare your sunglasses, your eyes.
Oh, the perfect spot.
There she is, right? On the terrace?
Yes, she's with our guide.
Right.
So when you walk out of the winery, you come up at this terrace.
We are now at the Italian.
So now we are going to the wine tasting. Let's head in. Wow. Wow, this is beautiful.
Okay. This magnificent cellar was built in 2001. Designed to really move.
So this is the tasting room below the fountain. Look at all these bottles here. So this is the storage, this is their cellar. They are storing all their wines here. Look at these. So here you have an overview. It's a small model of the vineyard. So at the moment we are just below the fountain here. That is where the wine tasting room is, and the whole cellar, and the production area is around the horseshoe here. So the reason why it's a horseshoe, this area has been used to trading horses many years ago. However, this vineyard have never been it's always been a winery. So now we are in the tasting room. It's the counter or seating area is also illustrating a horseshoe, and we are just below the fountain. It is so pretty. It is really beautiful. So here we have different wines, the selection for today. And now we will be sitting at the, oh, look at the bars. Look at, that is cool. Everything is barrels underneath here, the counter.
There in the mornings. Just got my coffee cup.
That was the first wine, the Sauvignon Blanc. It's from 2024. It's very citrusy. For our tasting, we have received some small bites.
French barrel, and that's it.
Okay.
But turns out, talking about the clarification process takes place after the aging, many animal proteins inside. For example, egg white. The egg white is being used for 20 years to accommodate the small dogs, like small skin or seeds.
Yes.
Inside the wine. Doesn't need any kind of egg white.
Then we have gone to a Grand Reserva, Cabernet Sauvignon, a red wine.
Works with breathtaking.
I don't know. You can see that? It is delicious. You're not a pro either. Well, we were not either, and we met some locals and went to their house, and then we had a party on their terrace. So they had a barbecue in the night, and it was really good vibe.
And you just met
None, yeah. We just met them. Yes. So no, that was a very nice experience. None of them, a couple of them was speaking English, and we don't know a word of Spanish. But that did not matter.
You spoke the international language.
Yes, absolutely. That and dancing. So we are on our last glass here. We are drinking up. The wine are amazing. So we will just finish here and let's meet upstairs. So we are in the restaurant. It is amazing. So beautiful. Hola. So now we are at the beautiful restaurant of this winery. They have 2-course dinner. The menu looks great. So we will have some lunch here before we are heading out to the next tasting. See you when the food arrives. Now we had this gazpacho with the Chardonnay. The Chardonnay was it's a very flower Chardonnay. We just had an appetizer with some bread, so tomatoes, sauce, soup to go with that. That was very good. But let me show you the best part. That is the lunch with you. This is really the best part. Okay. We had a seafood bruschetta with a lovely Pinot Noir, and the Pinot Noir served chilled. It is very good. The combination all together, perfecto. So now we have received our lamb risotto. I think we should just have a taste. Oh wow! Oh, this is amazing. Oi. You want a little egg stop every hand flavor of this. Yeah. So we are finished with our wine tasting. We had our lunches. Sorry for not bringing you through the whole thing. We are now heading towards the next vineyard. I don't know which one that would be because everything today is a surprise. So, okay, let's head for the car. See you in the next venue. Okay, so we are just back in the car. We are now been informed that we are going to a place called Santa Rita. It's a 25-minute drive. Yeah, so it's not far, but that is the next place. See you there. So we are driving up towards the vineyards. Look at these beautiful wineries. So we are heading up towards the vineyard. It is a huge vineyard. So it's a lot bigger than the other one. The ranks are going all over this place. This is a huge vineyard. That's an amazing. To get in here, you have to drive quite far from the road, and it's endless of wine ranks. wherever you can, where your eye can see. Yeah. Look here at those beautiful grapes. So we are now here at the vineyard. Next vineyard, and we are here now to have a great white wine tasting. Let's head up. We are just down with the entrance. Let's just head up to the building. You can do like a classical, you can do a selecciones, a premium, and you can also do a pedal bar and a paseo park.
It was built in 1880.
Oof.
Is this your first time?
The cellar looks so beautiful. Look at the ceiling.
The Roman art style.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And the calicanto. Calicanto is the material. It's the fingerprint, the calicanto.
The calicanto.
Calicanto is a mix.
These are the calicanto. This here, calicanto.
And the most important material gives flexibility to this structure. We use egg whites to glue everything.
So look at this great cellar. The barrels here, they are beautiful and there are tons of them. Yeah, and afterwards they will sell them for pisco. The cellar they have here, it is beautiful. Look at the ceilings. It is more than 180 years old. And we are now heading towards the next cellar. But this one is really pretty. So let's get up on these stairs. So it's so many bottles here. It's layers and layers and layers, and they go thick back. How many bottles do you store here? So you can see it goes all the way back to the wall.
Well, what's happening here? The micro-oxygenation process. Yes, so little particles of oxygen enters to the bottle and takes the wine inside of this bottle. This is because we have a cork, and the cork allows that micro-oxygenation, yes? And given the perfect conditions, the wine will evolve in a good way, in good condition. These are the perfect conditions. Horizontal position, always you want to keep contact between the wine and the cork. Otherwise, well, the cork dries out and more oxygen will enter here. Also, in a cold room, this is because the wine is photosensitive, gets affected negatively by the light. That's the reason that our bottles are dark. And if we keep the bottle dusty, it's better for us because it will be darker. That's why we don't clean the bottles. Here we have Viognier. This is white wine. Viognier from 2010. We also have an extra here from 2014.
So now we are entering a production room.
We are the third largest winery here in Chile.
Is this production or storage?
Yes. No, this is fermentation process.
Fermentation, yes.
Before the aging process.
So they are producing in steel tanks. It is huge. So here, part of the production area. I would assume that this is part of analyzing the wine. It's a huge laboratory.
This is from Italy.
Now I'll be leaving the production area to have some wine tasting. So come along. What's down here? This is another cellar. It's a little bit more modern. But it's huge. Here we will have our tasting. These are the grapes for tonight.
I recommend you to tap the glass. What kind of fruit? Apple, citrus, apple, green apple. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, it's really cold fruits. I agree with apples and citrus.
Peaches? Citrus fruit and tropical fruits. This is in the south of Chile.
Can I have a look at the bottle?
Yes, this was the grape that was declared extinct.
Thank you.
Carmener.
Cabernet grape. What I think about the Cabernet grape? I think it's very velvety, very soft on the palate. So we have now tasted 3 grapes. We're headed over to a different cellar. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is the place. Currently, I like to say this place. It's a library of wine. We have more than 10,000 bottles of wines, only top and the best wines. Yeah? So welcome. Bienvenidos, chicas y chicos. Adelante.
Adelante.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you. It's just how it goes. It's endless. It's an endless library. Let's just also check out this side of the library. This is a library of wine. I think this is the best library I've ever visited, but yeah. That could be that I have not visited many libraries.
This is our oldest bottle of wine.
This one?
This one. And these two. This over here.
Yeah. How old are they?
1930, 19.
So these are 1930s?
Yes.
And the ones here, this one, oldest one?
This one and this one is from 1928,
Yeah.
1915. This is our oldest.
Yeah.
1932, 1940, 1936.
Look at this. It is amazing.
So now, how are you?
Yes? So look at this. This is a Casa Real. It's from 1989. It's amazing wines. And also here. Here are the ones from 1999. So they are hidden behind the bars. This is 2004. Here they also have a wine tasting. So we have finalized our tour. We went into the wine shop, had some additional wine tasting there, tasted a top cuvee. That was really one to try, so I would recommend that after having this tour. This place is amazing. So let me give you a tour here, just for the garden, before we are heading out. This place is so lovely. It's so amazing. Tonight they will have a wedding over here. So it's used for much more than winemaking. We have a dinner reservation for tonight, so we really have to get going and hit up our driver. See you soon. So now we have been visiting the countryside of outside Santiago. We have visited one vineyard up in the hillside. That was an amazing experience, and we visited one in the countryside. We have tasted a lot of good wines today. Amongst those, one of the best Cabernet Sauvignon I've tasted in my life. It's a good experience. I can really recommend to do this trip. If you are doing it, I would also say that you need at least an 8 hours to do that. So set up one day to do this kind of excursion. Now we're heading back to the hotel. We are going for dinner after, so we will bring you along. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. We will see you again. See you for dinner.